Today we will be studying the star and delta connection of resistors and the transformation from star connection to delta connection and vice versa. So let us see the star and delta connection. So we have already studied the series and parallel connection of resistors. Resistors can be connected either in series or in parallel. So like series and parallel combination, resistors can also be connected in star or in delta. So this is the diagram of a star connection and this is the diagram of a delta connection. A star connection of resistors is obtained when three resistors are connected in the shape of English letter Y. So this is in the shape of English letter Y. So three resistors are connected in the form of English letter Y. Then we will get the star connection. So here there are three resistors and one end of all the three resistors are connected together to form a common point. And it is denoted as 0. That point is marked as 0. And this common point is known as star point or neutral. So we can call this point O as star point or neutral point. Okay. So when three resistors are connected in such a way that one end of all the resistors are connected together to form a common point, and if the resistors are arranged in the shape of English letter Y, then that connection is known as a star connection. So here that common point is named as 0. And this terminal is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So resistor connected between terminal 1 and 0 can be named as R10. So similarly this is R20 and this is R30. So now moving on to the delta connection of resistors. So a delta connection is obtained when three resistors are connected in the form of a closed loop and in the shape of the Greek letter delta. So here three resistors will form a closed loop and it will be in the shape of Greek letter delta. Okay, this is a delta connection. Here these points are marked as 1, 2 and 3. Then we can name the resistors as the resistor connected between point 1 and 2 is R12, that between 2 and 3 is R23 and that between 3 and 1 is R31. So likewise you have to name the resistors in a delta connection and in a star connection. So this is a star connection and this is a delta connection. So now we have to study the transformation from star connection to delta connection and from delta connection to star connection. So if we have three resistors connected in star, we can transform this star connection into an equivalent delta connection by using some equations. Similarly, a set of three resistors connected in delta can be transformed into a star connection, an equivalent star connection. So we need equations for this particular transformation. So let us see the equations which are used for transforming from star to delta and from delta to star. So first let us see the transformation from star connection to delta connection. Star to delta transformation. So we have a set of three resistors which are connected in star. R10, R20 and R30 are connected in star. So we can transform this star connection into an equivalent delta connection. So when we are transforming this star to a delta connected network, then the resulting system will be a delta connection and we have resistors in between terminals 1 and 2, terminal 2 and 3 and terminals 3 and 1. So this will be the resistors that we are going to obtain in the equivalent delta connection. There is one resistor between 1 and 2. Then there will be one resistor between terminals 2 and 3. And similarly there will be a resistor between terminals 3 and 1. So this dotted line, the diagram represented as dotted line is the equivalent delta connection that we have to obtain. Okay, so we had a star connected resistor. We had a system of 3 resistors which are connected in star. Now we have to convert this star connected system into an equivalent delta connection. So the resulting delta connected system will be like this, and this resistor will be R12, the resistor connected between 1 and 2, that is R12, and this will be R23, and this will be R31. But we don't know the value of this R12, R23 and R31. What we are having is the star connection of resistors and the value R10, R20 and R30. So from the value of R10, R20 and R30, we have to calculate the equivalent delta resistors R12, R23 and R31. So we don't have to go for the derivation, we just have to understand the equations which are used for this transformation. Only the equations are needed and not the derivation. So first the resistor R12. See, R12 is equal to, see, R10 into R20 plus R20 into R30 plus R30 into R10 divided by, okay, divided by, we are calculating R12. So the numerator is the sum of products of all possible pairs of resistors. Sum of products of all possible pairs of resistors. So here possible pairs are R10 and R20, then R20 and R30, and R30 and R10. So take the product of all those pairs. R10 into R20 plus R20 into R30 plus R30 into R10 is the numerator, and when we are calculating R12, we have to divide this term by the resistors the resistor of the star connection which is not connected to either terminal 1 or terminal 2. So that is nothing but R30. So this will be R30. Then we will get the value of the equivalent delta resistor R12. So otherwise I can say that while calculating R12, the denominator will be the resistor opposite to it. The resistor which is not connected either to 1 or 2. The opposite resistor, that is R30. Now let us calculate R23. So while calculating R23 also, the numerator will be the same. That is sum of products of all possible pairs of resistors. R10 into R20 plus R20 into R30 plus R30 into R10. R10 into R20 plus R20 into R30 plus R30 into R10 divided by, so we are calculating R23, then we have to divide this term by the resistor which is not connected to either terminal 2 or 3. So here we are calculating R23, so the resistor which is not connected to 2 or 3 is R10. So divided by R10. Now let us calculate the last resistor, that is R31. So R31. So in case of R31 also, the numerator is the same. It is R10 into R20 plus R20 into R30 plus R30 into R10 divided by, we are calculating R31, so we have to divide this term by the resistor which is not connected to either terminal 3 or terminal 1. So resistor that is not connected to 3 or 1, that is R20. So this will be R20. So these are the equations needed for converting star connection into delta connection. Equations for calculating the value of delta connected resistors equivalent to a star connected system. Okay. So R12, R23 and R31 are the resistors of the equivalent delta connection, and for all the resistors the numerator is the sum of products of all possible pairs of resistors. Okay, and we have to divide each term by that resistor which is not connected to either 1 or 2 in case of R12, and that resistor which is not connected to terminal 2 or 3 in case of R23, and that resistor which is not connected to terminal 3 or 1 in case of R31. Okay, so by using these equations we can transform a star connected system into a delta connected system. So now let us see how to convert a delta connected system into a star connected system. So we have a system of 3 resistors which are connected in delta, R12, R23 and R31. Now we have to transform this delta connection into an equivalent star connection. So while we are transforming this particular system into a star connected system, the resulting star connected system will be like this. If this is the star point 0, then there will be a resistor between terminal 1 and 0 in case of a star connection. So this will be one resistor, and this can be denoted as R10, and there will be a resistance between 0 and terminal 2, and that is R20, and there is another resistor between terminal 3 and 0, and this will be R30. Okay, so actually we have the values of R12, R23 and R31 only. So while we are transforming it into an equivalent star connected system, we need to calculate the value of the star connected resistors R10, R20 and R30. So now let us see what are the equations for calculating R10, R20 and R30. Okay. So while calculating R10, the numerator will be the product of that resistors which are connected to terminal 1. R10 is the resistor which is connected to this terminal 1. So numerator will be the product of 2 delta connected resistors which are connected to this terminal 1. Okay, that is R12 into R31. R31 divided by, and the denominator is the sum of all resistors of the delta connected system, that is R12 plus R23 plus R31. So this is the denominator, and the denominator will be same in all the 3 equations. Okay, only the numerator changes here. And R20, so while calculating R20, denominator will be the same, that is sum of all the 3 resistors in the delta connection, that is R12 plus R23 plus R31, and the numerator will be the product of those resistors which are connected to terminal 2. So this is terminal 2, so R20 will be equal to R12 into R23 divided by R12 plus R23 plus R31. Okay, now the last resistor, that is R30, denominator is the same, R12 plus R23 plus R31, and the numerator will be, we are calculating R30, so the numerator will be R31 into R23. So these are the equations for finding the equivalent star resistors when we are transforming a delta connected system into a star connected system.